And thank you to those of you who are populating our draft here. I'll drop a link in. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. That's a good sign. All right. Now, can you hear me is the question. Good. This is unbelievable. I forgot that when we brought Josh in, we added an element of 8. Oh, that's some bullshit.
Waleed,
no,
is your
that's better.
phone? Waleed, is your phone audio on?
No. Yeah.
Is my phone audio on? Oh, this is me. This is my fault. All right, I fixed it. All right, thank you for bearing with us.
We got 7 people here. Is this a Superflex?
Yep.
Superflex Sunday's coming at you hard. All right, but it looks like I'm still frozen. Is anything going to happen with that? Oh, thank you, Oravice and Tony, for letting us know that we are being heard. And I am being seen on the worst fucking picture that I could possibly see. This is an attack.
Were we supposed to see that?
Yeah. That was $10.
Grandma gave us an extra. So, you know, it's 61.
Well, I think we're still waiting here, but we do got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. Since you guys can hear us, I probably guess we should be talking. Sorry, like it's taking me a little bit. So we're trying to get a 10-man Superflex going. I would like to try to get like 3 more people if we're going to run with bots, because otherwise the data is just going to be terrible. Right, let's see if I can actually recruit here.
Testing. You guys don't have to say anything. I'm testing to see if I show up on the stream. Okay, so now they can hear me if I have to make fun of Waleed. Okay, that's good.
All right.
How do we make it where Waleed is moving, though? That is.
Pull up Waleed's camera where we have the Discord.
Would be useful.
In Discord, Evan?
Yeah.
Okay. So
what I do is I just make sure every window I have is not maximized, and I bring that Discord window all the way to the bottom of the screen so I can't really see it. And that way it's always kind of on the screen, and so that tends to unfuck it.
And I want to thank you all for showing up to our production meeting.
Okay.
And soon to be Superflex draft.
Except when I do that, Evan, you disappear from the screen. So let me.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's not.
Let me look.
That's a different thing.
Let me look at Waleed's capture, window capture. Which one is it? Cam 2.
Yeah, that's funny. Like, if it wasn't me in the picture, I would agree with you, Oravice, that the photo is perfect. But because it's me, I'm not sure it is. I don't feel it.
Here, I can just remake Waleed's window on the fly here, so you guys can continue to vamp.
That is why we have producers. But what we really need is 5 more people in this auction draft, just so we could actually try to get live data. Josh, if you want practice, I don't know if you can produce and do a mock draft.
I mean, once I put out all the fires,
yeah,
I can maybe jump in there.
Jump in on one of these slots.
Waleed's moving. Waleed's alive.
Waleed's alive.
I'm moving. Waleed's moving.
Okay, sounds good.
Now, what needs to be moving is 2 more people into this room. Oh,
Everyone's at their real drafts.
trying to drum up individual interest here. I really do need to get going soon. So if we can't fill up a super flex, we're gonna have to go on to Yahoo. And I don't know what that'll do to this production meeting the whole time.
I mean, I can just switch the capture window, Waleed. I can switch the capture window from the sleeper draft to the Yahoo draft.
All right, Evan, are you cool with us just bumping him to a Yahoo league?
Yeah.
We need to start getting. We gotta start moving along and get this guy going. I'm typing in a group channel right now.
All right. I'm gonna pop a link in once a new one populates. Any second.
Just give me the as soon as the room is made, just pop it in the
Cool. I can't make the room though. The computer has to auto.
Yeah, we gotta wait. He has to wait for it to pop up here.
Oh, got it.
It sucks. Welcome everybody to Football Absurdity Mock Drafts on Tap. We're gonna switch
I
to a
swear,
Yahoo.
last year we had a lot more superflex action, but maybe it's because we've been going later, and I think that's part of the problem.
Yeah, I think
So
you're
I
absolutely
think
right.
next year when I'm not having to spend some time like when my afternoons are free, it'll be better.
Well, and the from this point on, like everything will be quicker. At least
Yeah.
until we decide to put more tricks into my bag of tools.
Oh, I got more tricks. This was just a cold open. Usually I have a countdown timer and some music and another
So here's what
scene.
I'm gonna say, Evan.
Yeah.
There is a wishbone starts in 11 minutes, 0-14. Let's maybe see if that one fills up.
You don't have time for a 14 teamer though.
I mean,
A 12 teamer is gonna populate any second now. It's full.
Okay.
Or a 10 teamer. What do you want?
It's not gonna populate for 10 minutes though. That's the problem.
No. It makes new ones when they fill up.
I think it maxes out at 4.
It's
What I've
made
seen, I've
one.
never seen a 5th one. Huh?
It's made one 12 teamer. Any second one now, a blank one will pop up.
Okay. I think you're wrong.
Always does. This is what I do every week, though. So
Okay.
yeah, it's odd that it hasn't yet, though. I'll give you that. It's odd that it has not yet.
I'm telling you, I haven't noticed. I think it used to, but lately I think it hasn't been. I think they're capping out the rooms. Maybe because
It did yesterday.
Okay.
Plus, the 14 team still has one person in it, so we can always fall back.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call.
That is interesting how it's not just
No,
doing.
I
I go into the standards and it's just populating left and right.
Yep. You want to go have some fun? There's 5 spots in that 8-man.
God.
I'm in a hurry anyway. Huh?
Okay.
Let's just have some fucking fun. So 3 spots left. So go ahead and link that last. We're just going 8-man.
On
Balls
what
to the wall. I got a draft at 7:30, guys. So we're gonna have some fun.
on what service?
Yahoo.
Okay.
Evan just put a link in the Discord salary cap reader.
I just stuck it in the chat in here too.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you? No, I don't see it yet. Oh, this is funny. 8-man. I might spend $60 for Travis Kelce.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is
Why
so
the fuck
silly. I'm
not?
glad we're doing it.
I am so excited for this.
Yeah, this is
Because,
this is a good idea.
This is a light cardio day before you have to do some real shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let's see what the fuck. The more I think about it, the more I think this is going to be ridiculous. And
Okay, Yahoo's broken. It just populated a new 14-teamer with the other one half full. And it still hasn't populated 8, 10, or 12.
Well, no, it's because the 8's only just filled up now, but the 10 and 12 man's cap at 4. They'll only ever have 4 of them going in a 15-minute tier at any given time.
Right, but they only have one of them going right now. One of each.
Yeah, of those other ones, because they're giving it a chance to have, in case 40 people want to do a 4-man in that 10-minute span. I think all of them are capped out at 4. Those other ones haven't hit 2 yet, or like 3.
It just populated a 14 team. I just put up a new 14 team though.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, you're right. But that's because like that other one's at 12 to 14. So I think
it just put up a new 8 team. This is just broken.
Yeah, but we just filled up.
I know, but the 10 and the 12 have been full for 5 minutes now, and it hasn't spit out a new one.
The 12 and the 10 also have 4 of each.
What is this 4 of each? Where are you looking?
Look. There's 12 full auction 12-mans that are full that are going to start in 6 minutes. There's 4 of the 10 ones that are going to start in 6 minutes. The other ones haven't gotten to that 4 mark. That's why other ones are generating. That's what
There's just one 12-man and one 10-man listed.
On my phone, I can see 4 that are full.
Yeah.
I guess it's because I have a different look. No, that's why I'm like, how do you not see what I'm seeing? Like, there's
I mean, look at this. I'm on my phone now.
That does that.
Oh yeah. Huh.
So I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see it now.
Now we just gotta fill the conversation for 6 more minutes. So
we can do that.
8-man. Let's see, because I knew some guys who did have there are people who posted their 8-man leagues in the Discord, and they seem fun as hell. I think the one thing I will say, what do you think your strategy is going in first, Evan? Then I'll tell you mine.
Get guys. Get all of the guys. This is a candy store. What's your strategy?
100%. I'm like, get all the guys, but I think I'm paying up for tight end and for quarterback, especially here, because those margins are different. Because
they matter more.
The 8th best quarterback and the 6th best quarterback are kind of still the same. I want to have someone I'm starting that I feel like is going to be better. So those top 3 guys look a lot more intriguing in an 8-man to me. And
you're going to be
facing is too expensive.
You're going to be facing the Mahomes Kelce stack maybe twice in the regular season and in the playoffs. So might as well be me.
Yeah, it's like so. I'd rather be that stack. I 100% approve of that.
Maybe we should introduce people to Josh.
Hi. Oh, Josh.
Do you want to come on here, Josh?
Yeah.
Cool.
As he just took a bite of chips.
But, sorry. I always throw it to people at the wrong.
Hey, that is the privilege of production.
Yeah.
Like,
what chips?
I don't need to say shit.
I just got
chips and peas.
I got Chipotle delivered, Evan. So there are like that lime Chipotle chip.
That's cool.
This is fun. And now that we got Josh set up, I might see if we can do a couple of things during the week when I start doing my $5 Yahoo leagues. I might and if Evan, if you want to join and comment or criticize, while I do my builds for my $5 leagues. That might be something that we could do during the week
I also
if available.
we could also stream my we've got that comic league, Waleed. I can stream that, and that's like gonna be a 12-man PPR league.
Okay.
So
Why don't we make that the show team instead? That way I don't have to join the league because I really don't want to. But
yeah. I mean, my dad's draft, which we normally do on the waiver wire shows here at Football Absurdity on Tuesdays, whenever Waleed gets out of work.
That's gonna change this year. I think that's gonna go straight to YouTube.
Yeah. We can do that on YouTube. Now that I know what's going on.
Does the comic draft have a voice chat?
It does not have a voice chat.
That's always a huge draw. People love to
Yeah.
tune in and hear comics just knocking each other and make fun.
I mean-
We have a drunk nerds league draft, which is like all actors in comics, and that's big draw.
I would say that there is a like. John, I don't. Have you done a comic league before?
I have
Josh?
not. I have not.
Okay.
It might not
there's
even
usually-
be. It might not even
There's
be on
usually
Wednesday.
a few of us that'll go into a voice channel though during the draft. Like,
I'll
I
see.
guarantee you, if Brandon's not working, he'll usually jump in. But the problem is drafts are usually happening because he works nights. So we
Right.
won't get him, and that's too bad because Brandon's done. He's come in on the gambling show. He did some gambling articles for us. Real fun guy and knows his shit. When it comes
Yeah,
to
I'll see. Which like when the draft is actually scheduled for.
Okay.
Because right now it's on Wednesday, but that might be subject to change if people get in the draft and then they tell the commissioner Drufke to, to change it. So, let me see. I don't even.
All right, we just got 2-minute countdown. This is good God. I'm just raring at the bit. I can't wait for my work league. There's a nice amount of shit talking. I appreciate that. Like, this is my 3rd year as commissioner of my work league, and what I appreciate is when they asked me to form to take over the fantasy football league because the guy who used to run it quit. I told them I would only do it if we made it a superflex auction. And I said, we'll just do it. We'll give it a 1-year trial basis for you guys. I think you will enjoy. I prefer superflex leagues because it makes quarterbacks more valuable. And I prefer auction because I want to get my guys. I'm like, we do it 1 year. If you guys hate like the auction, we can talk about going back. But let's give it a try. And they fucking loved it.
Hey Waleed, when is the relegation auction taking place?
That is a good question that I have to figure out in the next 24 hours. We're gonna get over the next week. We're gonna get the relegation dates and the expert league dates like locked in because we haven't yet and we need to. And 14-man Superflex auction experts league. Ooh, that's why I got to get some of those $10 ones to get my like workouts in because that's gonna be a bloodbath.
I'm just trying to win Money in the Bank, the Football Absurdity Money in the Bank, so I can challenge for the number one, the number one spot.
To be to be the king, to wear the crown. Whoa, there goes my phone. There goes my phone. All right, we're starting in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Now it'll be
4.
a question of if they'll let me watch this draft as not a member of the draft.
Oh shit!
That's an excellent question. This is a
I have a
question I feel like we should have asked.
I have a
It
workaround.
says the draft is now loading. So
If it doesn't, what if I share my screen?
yeah, I kind of thought that's what you were already doing.
Yeah,
Well,
let's do that, Evan.
I'll just be off camera.
So
Yes.
yeah, be off camera, and then I will.
But it also allows you to be active in the auction.
Yeah, and then I will. Yeah, we'll do that.
Actually, it lets me do both, so I can still be on camera. You just have to change the window.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Let me.
Hey, I see that split screen happening. We're getting it. This is gonna be good, though.
All right, hang with me, loyal absurdist viewers.
All right.
Oh,
So we
Actually,
got everything.
the viewers have gone up since we started the on here production meeting.
Yeah,
not what
guys.
I wanted.
These guys are like, we like fantasy football and we like YouTube video production meetings. We're getting their
Tony
picks.
says, "Don't worry, Josh, I got your reference."
Yeah.
No, I get the Money in the Bank reference. I don't even watch wrestling.
I did not get that reference. What was that from?
It's just wrestling.
Every year, the WWE has a Money in the Bank match where the
Oh,
winner gets to challenge somebody for something or other.
I don't know anything about wrestling. That's too bad. Because I like my problem is this is my fault. I used to love wrestling in junior high. I remember the likes of Brutus, the Barber, Beefcake.
He was my favorite as a kid.
Ed
I
Gein.
loved how gay he
Same,
was. I'm like, this guy
same,
rules. Like, he's not even
same.
trying
Brutus
to like
Barber,
be
Beefcake
masculine.
was a he was just a walking cartoon. I loved him so much.
He was my favorite wrestler. So
Junkyard
favorite.
Dog, the $1 Million Man.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the problem. That's the problem with wrestling these days. It used to be like, oh, it's James the frozen snowshoe gardener, and now it's like
it was
Bob Reynolds,
right.
Jared
No,
Gotti, and I'm like, get a name, get a
where's
persona,
the
be something.
pageantry? That's what I want to know. Where's
Yes,
the
pageantry in the names.
There are not nearly enough. The Bola to wrestler ratio has gone down significantly, and I think we all feel the lack. But I don't really know what's going on. I let my friends talk me out of it, and that's my fault. I like that I'm watching. This is fantastic. I can see him moving the screen, so this clock is going in and out of my YouTube screen. Justin Jefferson is on the screen, and about to get nominated for $56. Okay, that wasn't me in the queue. Yeah. Oh, he's going for 70. I'm gonna let you get him for 70 because I'm hoping I can get someone else a little bit cheaper. Because we are going balls deep with this guy. Like I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so I just got Justin Jefferson for $71.
Yeah,
I'll play by play this.
I went 70, but I was like, I'm gonna let you get him because I have a feeling I'm gonna get a value later.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't. I kind of think I made a mistake here, but I want to see. Maybe I get Cooper Kupp for a little bit less, and I feel better about it. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna let Chase go here. I'm trying to get my first receiver into 60 to 65 range. You'll also notice that Evan and I have both increased our budget percentage just instinctively because there's less teams. So that means the guys at the top are worth that much more because we can fill out our bench.
Which is interesting because the projected value actually goes down. So people who don't do that will pay less. But we're like, whatever, the market's going to crash hella early. It's over.
You know what I like about this so far is I'm just like, fuck, I'm just going to take two guys that I really want and not give a shit. And Jonathan Taylor, 100% my first nomination because I want $60 out of the pot. Like, that's beautiful right there. I guess you guys can't see that, but
I can see it now.
They actually can. There. I'm speed producing, Waleed.
Okay. Dude, you're fine, man. We're getting this shit we'll get this worked out.
It's actually they already know who you are. I'm just gonna
Austin Eckler going for $61, I think. I'm fine with that. I don't really want shares of him this year. Not at his ceiling. So let's see who Adam nominates here. Do me proud. Nominate Joe Mixon. Get $35 out of the pots. Tony Pollard. Not a Tony Pollard fan. I can respect that.
Why isn't Tony Pollard signed an ad deal with El Pollo Loco? They could call him El Pollo Loco. That's what I'm wondering. I'm asking the hard questions here.
All right. So I like it. I still got 3 guys in my queue. Um,
Hey chat, who do you want to see on camera first? Evan? Sounds good.
give the people what they want.
Oh, I'm sorry, Waleed. We just can't. Oh wait, I could just have you guys both on camera at the same time.
This is some fancy production.
Look at that.
I got Cooper Cup for $65.
Look at that, chat.
Here's the thing. Evan got a deal on Justin Jefferson for 71. He's right in that price range for me, but I was just kind of feeling like I could get.
Oh, Adam, I'm doing nothing. I'm not hard at work. Our super producer, Josh, is figuring it out for the very first time. And he's
Yeah.
doing it on a completely different system than he usually does. He's doing hard. He's hard at work.
Take a back seat, Gen X. I got this. All right.
Whatever.
All right.
Yes, the guy who's been shit talking about Travis Kelce. The minute this became an 8-man league, like I said, fuck it. I'm taking Travis Kelce. I feel the value in that positional advantage is a lot more significant because there's going to be a lot more running back, wide receiver, like guys that I can get and develop who will outperform where they're supposed to and be available.
Also, everybody's going hard, which will mean the market crash happens like stunningly early.
Yeah, I got $60 left, but I also got Travis Kelce and Cooper Cup. Like I don't even care. But now I'm only going to nominate expensive people because I'm not going to get one of them. So I just need to get money out of the pot. And I've also committed to a strategy, so some of these guys just aren't going to be worth it for me. I need to break you guys. Max offer at $60 for me. Brett's at 57. I see Chowd has all of his money, same as Gridiron, so fine. Evans got a $116 max bid in Justin Jefferson. He's got to feel pretty good about himself. We're all in a pretty strong position. You guys are in a strong position. Adam at 129, Gridiron 186. But like, I'd rather have my 2 guys at 60 because you guys are going to come closer to me fairly soon.
We're hiding Evan's tabs so that he can go back to watching porn in the background without judgment. And
makes me sad. I knew it right away. Not getting Stephon Diggs.
There we go.
Oops.
Now I wonder if this makes people go harder to top quarterbacks, or more likely to be like, let's get Justin Fields cheap. Because both are viable options in an 8-man. If you think that guy's going to be a top 3 guy, go for it. I just like I'm starting to second guess whether I actually want to go for Josh Allen with what I got. Bijan right away at 54. I knew when I went for Kelce that meant I couldn't go Bijan, and it made me sad. But holy fucking an 8-man, do I want Bijan? Bijan is my number 1 running back. This is fun. How is this going to go?
60?
Yeah, that's what he should be going for. He goes for 55 and 10-mans. Hell, he goes for 60 and 10-mans sometimes.
Oh my god.
People love Bijan. Mixon's going to go for $30 right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he goes 35.
Listen, I don't hate on Bijan at all, but there's just part of me that likes to watch Schadenfreude that I'm like, I hope he's the biggest bust the NFL has ever seen.
Dude, no, because the more fun thing is if everyone's right. Those guys are, that's way more rare and it's way more exciting. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, there's no way Evan lets Nick Chubb go for under $50 because that would just be crazy in an 8-man league.
Now, as somebody that is new to the auction game going into this year and coming out of like the relegation league, what is Evan's strategy? Because I'm going to be going up against Waleed, so I don't trust any snake oil that he tries to sell me. What's your strategy about nominations?
Nominate the highest value player you hate. Preferably
Same thing I say.
running back or wide receiver. Get a chunk of money out of the pot. And whoa, who let Garrett Wilson go for 35? And fill up somebody's roster slot so they're not competing with you.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because, like, I need that money later. Some guys are going to go for a deal. I don't mind Garrett Wilson going. There are other guys I might not make that choice on.
Yeah, the deals are starting.
Yeah, it has to. Market crash came real early, and that's fine.
God.
I'm gonna let some of those deals go because I have guys that I love. So if I do this right, I'm gonna have a fucking monster roster.
The market crash coming when a top 5 RB and top 8 wide receiver is like, wow.
It's so weird.
It's so alien. I guess it didn't actually crash.
There's also so many. There's also so many names that I haven't seen on the board yet.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. You see these values and the amount of money people have left, and there's going to be deals got here. This is like the first of 2 crashes that are going to happen. I think we're getting 2 different types of crashes. Like, I think Child's going to get a bunch of $30 type players. But Waddle for 30, that's nice. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Did any quarterbacks go yet? Well, I'm going to be really curious to see how the quarterback market goes. I could see people just deciding to cheap out on quarterback because they feel they can get their guy, but you can get a value with the top end guys. You know what I mean?
I feel like with only 8 teams, the quarterback position gets
like,
really devalued.
Yeah, like so people are going to be like, yeah, why should I pay for Josh Allen when I could just get Trevor Lawrence? And they're not wrong in thinking that. This is going to be really curious. Because the more I think about it, the more likely I am to just devalue quarterbacks.
Well, in actuality, Waleed, it also devalues your pick of Kelsey. Because...
No. The difference between QB1 and QB8 and tight end 1 and tight end 8 is so big.
I feel like that's less...
Kelsey scored 100 points more than the next best tight end last year.
Sure,
those top 8 guys were all within 100 points of each other.
Sure, last year.
But, I mean, what I'm saying is the quarterback's still kind of flat in a way that the tight end market just crashes.
But I'm saying it's in my opinion, I can see the tight end position tighten up.
That's cool. You can say it. The math says you're wrong.
The math can't predict the future.
Evan, am I wrong? Am I wrong here?
I want to Google stats, but I don't want to go off my screen.
Okay, I will Google stats then.
I got it.
So what we're going to go here, let's look at, QB1. Let's look at the top 8 quarterback stats in 2022.
Hey, Google. How old is
420
Darren Waller?
Come on. Patrick
Oh,
Mahomes,
not 34?
428 points.
Hey,
Quarterback
hey
8,
Google,
303
how
points.
old is Mark Andrews? Oh, again, not 34. Got it. This is an important stat.
You understand what you're saying it's not as important. I am telling you why you're wrong. There's a difference of 120 points between the QB1 and QB8 last year. Let's look at the tight end 1 and tight end 8.
Travis Fatty points out in the
200
chat that Travis Kelce is only 31. He's a young stallion.
It's a 150-point difference. That's pretty significant. But the difference between tight end 1 to tight end 2 was 90 points. The difference between QB1 to QB2 was 16 points. Like, that's the difference. It flattens out more with quarterbacks. Oh, I should be nominating instead of ranting. Well, Dobbins got out there. Who just went? God damn it, $32 Devontae Adams? I think I fucked up.
Adam says, I think there's a serious argument that the Andrews Hawk Kittle can mess with the tight end market this year.
I 100% think if I could have easily gone Mark Andrews, TJ Hawkinson, but I knew I was fighting Evan for Andrews, and I just let that battle go and paid up for Kelsey. But to be honest, Kelsey, I think, like, over the last 8 years, he's always been a top 2 tight end. So I'm getting that positional advantage regardless.
Question in the chat: whom do you draft assuming JJ, CMC, and Chase are the first 3 off the board? I want to draft Kelce, but I can't bring myself to pass on Hill. Well, then pick Hill.
Personally, I'm taking either Cup or Hill, and it depends on the day.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's snake draft. I'd rather wait for 3rd round Mark Andrews. I think I get a better advantage in that. But that's also 10-12 fans.
And my answer is whoever dips to the low 50s, because I don't do snake draft.
Have we ever gotten any update on what the hamstring injury is looking like for Cup?
Hamstring. I thought Judy was the one with the hamstring injury.
What did Cup go out for?
Last year? He was hurt last year, but he's healthy now, I think. Oh, hold on, I'm wrong. There was a Cup went out. I didn't watch shit this weekend. God damn it. Let me catch up on the news and act like I knew all along. Okay.
I'm just a lowly producer. What do I know?
Cup went out.
Oh, he did have it. Oh, he's returned to practice already. So Cup's fine. He had a small hamstring injury, but he came back like the next week. So they were just being cautious.
Did I just see Derrick Henry go for 31?
Yep.
Yeah. There's a different crash going on here.
Oh my goodness.
There's in an 8-man especially, if you're going for a specific build, which I am, you have to just let some guys go. And like right now, this is one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna let this happen. Like Jalen Hurts for 13. Let's see if that stays. I'm really curious about this. Yeah, I think Evan has the right of it. I will let him go for 20. And 19 is enough. I'd rather just cripple this. Oh, yeah. Cripple this guy's stack, basically.
I'm arguing about Najee Harris.
How many football absurdists do we have in this draft, Waleed?
One,
Like at least one, maybe
at
two. I
least
think
one.
Gridiron might be one of ours too.
Nominate Justin Fields, guys. You know what'll happen.
Yeah, Adam's got an interesting point because he just posted. He just posted in the chat. He's like, this spot is one to draft. They got Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, Devontae Adams, Derrick Henry, Ramondre Stevenson, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. And when I look at that, and what I think to myself is, I was wrong wanting to get the top guys. Like,
But
if I had realized how much some of these mid-tier guys would have gone for, but let me see. Let me see
but
how
all
this turns
8-man
out.
squads are gonna look like that, Waleed.
I think so, but man, it's going to be hard to catch up to that one, I think.
$18 Josh Jacobs, huh? That's pretty good.
Chris
I did
Olave
not
for
see that.
21.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, Jacobs was a mistake on my part. I should have bid.
I honestly missed it too, so I don't even blame you.
He returned to the Raiders, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
Yeah,
time to deal.
and that instantly shoots up his value like so significantly. Right. The bots are at least mostly dead. This is fascinating. I I felt a lot stronger about this team in the beginning, but I'm seeing what some of these mid tier guys are going for, and just I didn't realize how much low end, uh, first round, high end, second round talent I would be able to get at a price. I think I would have approached this a lot differently if I had understood how it was going to play out. Very curious how this T Higgins plays out just because of what I got Olave for. Yeah, he's last in the tier, right?
Yeah, it's DK
I'm
Metcalf
glad
after that.
I got luck. I made the right move at the right time with Olave there. But
Yeah,
actually,
you
even
did.
still, 22 isn't bad for Higgins.
The Bears cut PJ Walker.
Did they? Wow. I mean, it makes sense after the way that other quarterback went. The like second, the League Two like Badgets. Yeah, Badgett won that. He won that fucking job, no doubts. See, this is something I'm really noticing is like this is where I'm gonna let $15 Brees Hall go because of the amount of damage it does to other people's stacks and the amount of people that are still left that I kind of like. Does
I
that make
need
sense, Adam?
trust. What?
Does that make sense? Like I like Brees
Yes.
Hall, but at the same time, I'll like even though I think he's going at a little bit of a value, I'd rather someone else deal with that and not be able to bid up one of my guys.
I need you to get a running back.
Me?
Yeah. You're the only one. A lot of people with money have two running backs. You're the one who has zero.
Yeah, that's because I'm
And
doing a zero RB build.
well, Najee Harris does not fit into a zero RB build. So please stop
Yeah, but
bidding on
I'm
him.
also not going to let Najee Harris go for under $20. I'll let him go for 20 because I'm targeting specific people here.
Wow, Najee Harris for 20.
I needed Olave. That's a good fucking deal, man. But
No,
I'm
no,
looking
mate.
for other guys.
Good Lord, this crash happened. I said it would happen stunningly early, and I'm still stunned.
Yeah, you weren't lying, but there you go, $20 Mark Andrews. Maybe I should have gone for that $20 Mark Andrews.
Bears are the number one team in the waivers.
You, yeah. Are you letting Mark Andrews go?
Let me see what happens here. Kind of a bidding war.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm letting him go.
Yep. You kind of have to, right? Like it sucks, but
That's a 12 team prize.
yeah.
Okie dokie. Bears are number one waiver wire, Waleed.
Um, that's fine. That's because they
You
had
can
the
have
number one pick last year.
anyone they want.
That is kind of cool, though.
How's Adams' team doing?
Doing all right.
Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb, Bijan Robinson. That's pretty good.
$19 Aaron Jones is why I let you get that $20 Najee. I was hoping I could shave a couple dollars. So I feel good about that. I have now adjusted to a hero RB build because I thought Aaron Jones, he was last in this tier, but I still got a really good price on him. This is gonna be
Oh, and I also point out there's only a one cut day this year, so there's going to be a big pool of people that
oh
the
yeah.
Bears can draft.
Yeah, no. That's true. All right, who do I not want here? You know what? I don't want you, and I bet you'll get $15 out. Good. Kill the bots. Kill the bots. Kill the bots. So it's really down to four of us if the bot gets Cam Akers. I can't lose here. I did maximum damage with that nomination. So now there's four of us left. There's 35, 49, 73, 22. This is going to be interesting.
Now my name in my game is Bid Traveler Up.
Yeah. But I think he's just going to get some values, and that's how you knock him down in $15 increments. But at the same time, I was also really thinking about just adding that to my Kelsey. Saying YOLO. I'll take it.
Okay.
When I got Kelsey, I told myself I was getting Mahomes. When I saw he was going to go for discounts, I feel like he's my number 3 quarterback, but with Kelsey, it makes him like 2.52. So I'm kind of happy with this. I'm also going in this league. I don't give a shit about going dollar receiver because there's going to be the waiver wire is going to be full of receivers. My second running back, I'll spend $5 on whoever he is, and that'll be it. Draft starting in an hour. 8-man. This was a fun experiment, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah, this is silly. This is a good silly time.
I feel, but also people have 8-man leagues, and I felt like I had a feel for it, and I don't think I do.
I'm shocked.
I'm gonna do a couple of these because I think that, like, just for fun, because I want to figure out how that shit works. Yeah, I made my choice there, and I think I'm okay with it. Let me look at some of these other teams to see how I feel. So let's see. So the bot, AJ Brown, Devontae Adams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Derrick Henry, Ramondre Stevenson, Jalen Hurts. that team is fucking loaded.
Team's
That's
loaded. Good lord.
That's such a good fucking team. That's why those mid-round values are so fucking good.
I guess Scott can kick our butt.
Trevor, who
He's
hasn't
18.
spent the guy with the most money, Pollard, J.K. Dobbins, Debo Samuel, T. Higgins, Travis Etienne. I hate that in an 8-man league.
Yeah.
Rhett was another bot. They have $12 left. They got Jamar Chase, Austin Eckler, Stephon Diggs. So the other 4 players are going to be kind of weak, I think. I don't know that I care for that build. Keegan got Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, Saquon Barkley, and Cam Akers, and $11 left. That's just terrible. So let's see. Gridiron got Joe Mixon, Garrett Wilson, Jalen Waddle, Devonta Smith, Josh Jacobs, Brees Hall, Mark Andrews, and DK Metcalf. I kind of like how they build this. Like, that's a solid build. You got a bunch of guys. You're going $1 at the end, but you got running backs, you got receivers, you got Mark Andrews, and you're probably going to get a quarterback cheap anyway. So I think Gridiron did a really good job here. We Are Plasma got $30 left. He's got Gibbs and Bijan, the rookie running back like starting core. I love it. Reek and CeeDee Lamb. That's a good ass core, and you got $30 left, so you'll still add some value to that. Evans got Justin Jefferson, Nick Chubb, and Najee Harris, and the second most money. But that's a good 3-man core, and you've got the money to actually build on that. Let's look at my team. My team is Cooper Kupp, Chris Olave, Travis Kelce, Aaron Jones, and Patrick Mahomes. Okay, comparing my team to the others, I like the top end power I have. Like, I feel like I got some home run threats, and I feel like I'm going to get myself like a $2 like Gabe Davis or something that can put up some points for me. Shit, I might even do better than that, because you guys might get to the $2 points pretty damn fast. So this is going to be real interesting. T.J. Hawkinson for $12, Evan. Well done. That's why I'm kind of regretting Kelce. I think I could have built around this a little bit better.
I'm going to end up with too much money.
No, you're not, man. You're gonna load up on a bunch of $5 guys that you're gonna be like, how did I get these guys for like $3, $4? Yeah, I'm going back and forth on that. Considering where you rank them, I think you just don't let them go for under 15. Right?
Yeah.
You get your $11 Kevin Ridley, you feel a lot better. Like, yeah, you want Trevor to lose like a percentage of his money, but it's not worth it to lose your guy at a price you know you're okay with, when you can get some value a little bit later. So you handle that really well, Evan. I really like that.
It helps that Travers already filled up all his starting slots, so he or she has no incentive to compete.
Oh, I'm glad that this choice is out of my hands, because I was like, I might have to go $5 for Amari Cooper in my flex, because like Chris Olave, Amari Cooper, and Cooper Kupp. That's a good ass receiving. That's something you feel real confident about. But I'm also happy to see Amari Cooper take $7 out of the pot, because I feel like there's something else I can get here that's going to be better. Oh, this will get some money out of the pot, and I don't want it. Wait, I already have a quarterback, so this is going to get better money out of the pot. Oh, no, it's not. He's going to go for under $5. I'm a fucking idiot. Dude, 8-man is so weird. Watch. He's going to go for $5. No. You got other quarterbacks you can get for $2 if you let him get him for $7.
Jay Easy says, please join my draft at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. Does that mean you're going to be streaming it on our Discord? There'll be some people around then.
Yeah, if you're doing it on a Discord, the problem is when my draft happens, I have to focus on that, because I am not letting my coworkers win again. Like right over here, Evan, you might be able to get Lamar for $3. And if not, there's still Justin Fields, and everyone else has their quarterback. You can't commit that much money to 2 quarterbacks. I just take Justin Fields or Trevor Lawrence. You want Trevor Lawrence anyway. Let him lose half the stack.
Yep.
And that's what I'm talking about with the quarterback market. I could have gotten Justin Fields instead of Mahomes. The Kelsey thing
It,
is what screwed me. I
it's
could have put that money elsewhere.
it's an 8-teamer and there's 8 tier 1 quarterbacks. So like, yeah.
No, there's 3 tier 1 quarterbacks and 5 tier 2 quarterbacks. But
Tier
that tier,
1B.
but next year, but any one of those tier 2 quarterbacks could be tier 1 next year after this season. Like you take those guys, you feel really good about yourself. So that's the thing where like I think I played that wrong, and I could have taken that value elsewhere to just build up because I really didn't anticipate how some of those positional crashes were going to take place.
Yeah, this is our first 8-team auction all summer.
We got to do another one of these, honestly, just because I fucking need to see. Yeah, get that $8 Keenan Allen. Get that money out of the pot.
And now that I have 3 wide receivers, I'm going to throw up some hotness and see if I can get 2 people in a bidding war.
Yeah, that's what I look at. That $3 Drake London, and I'm like, I can't do it. I need to save it to get more guys later. And it's such a good price. Nice move, Adam.
Nice move.
$2 George Kittle. Does that happen? You already got Hawkinson, so Adam's gonna get Kittle for $3 because I already have my tight end. Unless does Trevor have his tight end?
Yep. Nope.
No, he doesn't. He's got Burrow and Josh Allen. Yep. So he's gonna get Kittle for $4. Then Adam's gonna get the next guy for 2, unless he goes for 5. I think if I'm Adam, I just kind of let him go and take Goddard or something. Yeah, Goddard or Kyle Pitts. $2 Kyle Pitts feels so fucking good. I really wish I had punted tight end, gotten a cheap quarterback, and just loaded up at the other spots. I think that might have actually been a strategy. No, I don't think you can punt tight end. I think the Mark Andrews, Travis, T.J. Hawkinson value. I think I wanted to have one share of Kelsey, so I just went for it. If I'm being honest. Because I still like Mark Andrews.
Same with me and $71 JJF. I just want 1 share of JJ.
Yeah.
And a $2 Damian Pierce.
Did you get Damian Pierce for $2?
Yeah.
Honestly, that's fine. I don't want him. Who is this guy who's on the board now? Miles Sanders? Ugh. No, I can't do it. I want that $3 Miles Sanders so badly. But we're going to settle for what? It's my turn to nominate now. Who am I nominating? Ooh, this is a good one. I will take it I'll take a $1 Isaiah Pacheco. I will let him go for $2, fill up Trevor's roster spots, and get his money out of the pool that way, just as happily. Because then it's just me, Evan, and Gridiron, and we are plasma with the last guys. Yep. $2 TJ McLaurin is fine.
Yeah, Adam says, I don't know if Trevor's in here. If you are, sorry, if you can't take your money with you after the draft. Yeah.
This team is super mid. It's just mediocre. I don't want any share. This is a part of the draft. I just nominate defenses and kickers until I get a $1 guy. Because I need, if you guys want someone for $2, you fucking go right ahead. But I have 3 different people I'm competing against. I only have 5 bids I can do for $2 with this value. I'm going to pick my battles, try to like flesh out this roster real strong. I have a bunch of. I feel like I have a good shot at getting some guys. This is going to be a high upside bench. Who are we nominating, Evan?
Dallas for 2.
Nice, love it. You get Dallas pretty easy, or you knock a little bit out of these guys. Like every bid Trevor wins is just one step closer to him being gone. He's got 4 spots. I know I can't beat him, but you just got like yourself the best defense. So fuck yeah. $1 Kyle Pitts. Take your $2 Kyle Pitts. What did I say? What did I say? Let it go. Get that $2 Kyle Pitts. Fuck. I could have put that $60 and gone from Travis Kelce to Kyle Pitts. And I like Kyle Pitts a lot. He's not going to be Travis Kelce, but I feel like he could finish top. And for $2, take that lottery shots and just fucking go and put that money elsewhere. Ugh. I think this is definitely. I have definitely changed my philosophy.
This is Trevor's last spot as he punts on kicker or defense.
Which he might not. Who knows? But we'll see when I nominate a kicker or defense. Let's see who he goes for here. Been all this time. Evan McPherson. He's going kicker defense. My man. I am going to go with my man next. You guys want him for 2? You can get my favorite kicker. I got 2 more in the queue. I'll get one of them. And this is when you're in this stage where you only have $5 max bid left, and there are people with more money than you. That's when you got to switch to the kicker defense nomination. Don't worry. Try to get your $1 guy, or you get money and roster slots out of your opponents. So it just makes it that much easier, and it's one less guy you might have to fight for because you're counting on getting those dollar players. This is the grind of the draft, but this is where you win.
But what about the Jamie Eisenberg strategy of nominating a kicker or a defense early?
Oh, you can go fuck yourself if you do
that. It's the dumbest strategy.
I hate it so much. I mean, just because your goal at the beginning of a draft is to get as much money out of the pot as possible. You got like a 10-man league, there's $2,000 starting. You're knocking it down in $50 chunks. You do $1, you just wasted that, and what did you get out of it?
The same thing everybody else for $1 is going to get out of it.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
But it doesn't. It just makes the draft last longer. That is all it does. Oh, he's skipping defense. Maybe he just wants to go home. So now it's down to me. We are Plasma, and unless you got Buns Hun. What's the full team name, Evan?
Abonaconda don't want none. Unless you got Buns Hun.
That is such a good team name.
I love how I figured out that in an actual league, it'll display your team name and then your account name. So I'm like, oh, I can work in something extra long here.
Fuck you, Adam. You don't get DJ Moore. I just dropped half my stack for DJ Moore because he's last in tier. Fills up a slot for me. Let's go. Feel pretty damn good about that.
You really are going hero RB.
Oh, yeah.
Adam just called me rude. I should have bid 3 for him instead of 2. That was a tactical mistake on my part.
For who?
More? Tucker. Oh. Adam nominated Tucker for $1. I bid 2, even though Adam's max bid was 3. So Adam, of course, bid 3, and then I bid 4. It cost me $1.
It kind of doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
All right. $1 San Francisco 49er defense. Let's go. You already got Cowboys. If Adam wants to spend his last $2 on a defense, I will let that happen because that just makes it easier for me to get 3 other players I really like. Evan's going to get 5 players he really likes.
I ended up with too much money. I said it beforehand.
Yeah, a little bit. But that too much money let you like that amount isn't actually a big deal because that little bit helps you get a bunch of guys that you wouldn't have gotten in that mid tier.
That's true. Having the big stack means I can pick whom I
It
want.
guarantees. Like if you left with as much as Trevor did, you would have fucked up. But having like $10 when everyone's down to 1, that just kind of means you outlasted us.
Look at that MVP candidate going for $2, Waleed. Doesn't it make you sad?
Which is Evan. Which is what I said when I realized how badly I misevaluated the quarterback. Let Lamar Jackson go for $10 and just get Justin Fields for 2 later. You just got the MVP.
Trevor Lawrence is going to go for 1.
Yeah, that's true. You can get both.
No, I got plans.
Evan's going places, kid.
Actually, I could get both. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I have 4 slots and only 3 guys that I'm absolutely hammering going to get.
All right, and this is where I have to start. Like, the problem is I know who those guys probably are, but it's gonna fuck me up. But I just have to play. I have to plan around it.
I'm so upset, Wally. You talked him into it. Are you in this draft, or have you, or have I?
Huh? I talked too into it.
I'm reading the chat on YouTube.
That's funny as hell. He doesn't. He has Bijan, so he doesn't need DJ Moore. I don't know if you've seen. Like, he's got like 3 catches and 2 touchdowns. Like, I think you did once. I'm gonna go $2 DeAndre Hopkins. This is 0. That's how 0 RB works.
Oh, Orvice isn't here. Who's your team? We could be talking about it. Oh, it must be Gridiron.
Are you Gridiron? Yeah, Gridiron is Gridiron's team. Fucking, that might be my favorite team.
That's a good team.
Rashad Penny's perfect nomination here. I'm so happy to have him as my RB2. I think he's going to be in the Eagles. He's a boring ass RB2. He's going to get hurt. I'll deal with it. Oh my God, Christian Watson. Do I want to go $2 on him? I do. Fuck it. 0 RB. I'm done with receiver now. Wait, no, I'm not done with receiver. I only have 4. Right? No, did I get Hopkins? I got DJ Moore, DeAndre Hopkins, Christian Watson. Yeah, that receiving core, I don't need to worry about it. I feel a lot better about Travis Kelce now. Cooper Kupp, Chris Olave, DJ Moore, DeAndre Hopkins, Christian Watson. That's a fucking fun, fire, goddamn room. 0 RB.
I thought you were going to get James Conner for your RB strategy.
I thought about going for him with the $1, but I thought he was going to he would get nominated for 2. Did he just take James Conner for 2?
Yep.
That's smart. He just knocked out James Conner for me, but that's not the guy I really want the most. I mean, I have a bunch of $1 guys I'm happy with. I kind of punted running back for a reason.
Montgomery for $1.
Execute what I wanted. Huh?
Montgomery for $1.
Evan, please take him for $2.
Ooh, Herbert?
David Montgomery, right?
No.
Oh.
I'll give my guys.
Oh, who are your guys? I
You know who my
would have
guys
thought
are.
David Montgomery would be one of your guys. For that last running back slot? Oh, Charbonnet? I don't hate it. How are these nominations going right now? Oh! I was really hoping he'd come back to me. Getting him for $1 is Feels kind of good. So how are we doing? I might still add a receiver just because. Yeah. Nice thing is I can see Evan's queue and I can see that Javonte Williams isn't his last guy that he's getting.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, okay, $1 Javonte Williams is my RB2. Which, let's be honest, like, for the way I built this team, kind of kicks ass. Oh, and I got Rashad Penny. So once Rashad Penny gets hurt, but Javonte Williams' like usage goes up, those guys pair very nicely together. So I got 3 more running backs I need. Ugh. The funny thing is, you guys have taken all the running backs I kind of want.
Alexander Mattis.
Already gone.
Oh.
I got him for 2.
Oh. That's a good pick.
Thank you.
Well, obviously you think that. You just suggested it. Good job nominating a receiver when I pretty much tell you I'm done drafting receivers. Because that means that, I couldn't go after him anyway. But that just means we're not competing against each other, which I'm fine with.
Oh, sorry.
Right. Oh, Evan, you didn't waste all your money. You spent it all on Jordan Addison.
Sure. I wasted $8. Could have asked him for 4.
Go. And this draft is about to be over. Get these nominations going.
Man.
Oh, let me get this guy. Yeah, I think I might have enjoyed 0 RB with this build more too, but honestly, I don't know. Ooh, I'll take a Brian Robinson. Dude, the waiver wire is going to be so full of like good guys. Like I still had I just took Gabe Davis and Christian Kirk out of my queue. These are those are going to be back of the end bench guys for the worst teams. That is insane to me how deep you could go with these benches. This is all about. I don't think I want 2 elite guys in this format. I think I want to load up on a bunch of the 2nd and 3rd tier guys. It's like instead of having 2 first-round picks, you could have 10 2nd and 3rd rounders, right? That's the way to fucking do it. And my team is done. Let's go over some of these teams here. Let's look at Adam here. Actually, I'll go with me first. Or Evan first, because he finished first. Justin Fields, Justin Jefferson, Calvin Ridley, Nick Chubb, Najee Harris, TJ Hawkinson, Keenan Allen, Justin Tucker, Dallas Cowboys defense, Damian Pierce, Alexander Madison, Trevor Lawrence. He did get him in the bench. McKinnon, Zach Charbonnet, Jordan Addison. Holy fuck, Evan. That team is a monster-looking team.
Hey, teams are so stupid.
It looks so disgusting. We got Justin Herbert, Garrett Wilson, Jalen Waddle, Joe Mixon, Josh Jacobs, Mark Andrews, Devonta Smith, Young Hoku, Steelers defense, Breece Hall, DK Metcalf, Terry McLaurin, Jerry Jeudy, Kenneth Gainwell, Chris Godwin. That team looks ridiculously stacked also. Let's see if Adam's team looks ridiculously stacked. Lamar Jackson, Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb, Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, George Kittle, Drake London, Brandon McManus, the Dolphins defense, Brandon Ayuk, Mike Williams, James Conner, Marquise Brown, Antonio Gibson, and Christian Kirk. Holy fuck, that team looks stacked. Now we will end on the team that matters the most. My team. And I am Patrick Mahomes, Cooper Kupp, Chris Olave, Aaron Jones, Rashad Penny, Travis Kelce, DJ Moore, Dan Carlson, the 49ers defense, DeAndre Hopkins, Christian Watson, Javonte Williams, Roshan Johnson, Brian Robinson, Raheem Mostert. I actually think the zero RB strategy might be a bad idea in this. I think I sacrificed a little bit too much off the top on some of these guys.
No, I think you were just operating from a scarcity mindset that normally serves you well in a 10 or 12-man league.
Yeah, that's 100% what it was.
Yeah, but I feel like if you ran zero RB, like there's probably a zero RB strategy for an 8-man league, like that still works. But you got to be more aggressive. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, I want to do another one of these at some points. Yeah, Adam, it was.
Yeah, this is really fun.
And I think we don't have. I mean, I guess we do kind of have time for a snake draft if we want to, or if we've been doing this long enough that we feel, we call it.
I kind of feel like looking at the mock draft results.
Oh, I think that'd be fun to see what they have to say.
Oh, they're not doing a score anymore?
I haven't seen a letter grade in a while. If we go to the actual Yahoo page? Oh, you're in there. I thought you were in your mail.
I was. No.
If it has a grade.
Where is it usually sticking it?
Draft analysis, maybe?
No, that's going to be maybe. Yeah, no, that's just them showing what things.
Oh, it's just going ADP. So people got pissed at how bad their grading system was, so they're just like, we won't grade you anymore, instead of actually learning how to grade teams.
There was that one year, my first 3 drafts, I got 100 out of 100 grades, and like, this is just the most gameable algorithm. This is not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took it away. That's funny.
I had it look to see if I had it because I noticed I wasn't getting it on my phone anymore.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay. So
they're trying to hide the fact that we got their algorithm beat.
Yeah. I guess we're wrapping it up. Waleed, I hope you have a great time at your work league. Let's all give thank you to our super producer, Josh. Thank you so much, Josh, for producing this.
No worries, guys. It'll get cleaned up and we'll be smooth sailing when it hits the regular season for sure.
Thanks to those in the chat: Adam, Oravice, Jay Easy, Elias, Fatty, Tony. Thank you all for drafting and chatting. And we'll have some stuff going, I think, this week. I don't know. We even have random pop-ups. I might just do a Football Absurdity Auction League and stream that. So, yeah, anything else to add, Josh or Waleed?
I don't think so. Waleed, when do you think we're getting the waiver wire show up and running?
Well, we don't usually do it before the first week of the season, so it's not going to be happening until the Monday after week 1.
Do we want to do one before week 1 just to talk about the different leagues?
I never write a before week 1 article because at that point I feel like you drafted your team. Fucking trust that you drafted a good team and figure it out after week 1.
Oh, I figure we would put down the like we would have a point for all the teams that we're kind of tracking in our own lives to kind of say yeah.
Okay, we might have something next. We might have something up in the next in the next few days. We might be doing something.
Yeah, and we could actually put that out as a YouTube video, not as a stream, Waleed. We have we have the technology.
All right. So you heard it here first. We're gonna have a waiver wire thing up soon. We'll probably get a couple of mock auctions. Well, actually, mock auctions for Evan. Some real auctions maybe for me, where I've got money on the line, and you can even maybe get into soundstage, and you can listen to me yell and rants. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time we see you.
All right, guys.
Bye-bye.